Hello guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll be taking a look at general cryptocurrency markets. Right now, we're having a green day in the market. All coins are pumping front, left, and center. We're seeing some signs of life return back to the altcoin market. Sentiment is slowly improving. We're in deep extreme fear last week. Right now, we're seeing some level of extreme fear, but it feels like we are going to see better days ahead. The king of all coins in the cryptocurrency market, Ethereum, currently trades above $2,200. News reaching us is that Bitcoin has crossed the $72,000 level. Hopefully, we'll continue on this path towards higher prices. We'll look at news stories going around the market. We'll look at sentiment in the market, liquidation in the cryptocurrency market. How would that affect the price of Bitcoin? How would that affect the price of all coins? We'll talk about that and more in this video. Let's get down to business. Let's start with liquidation in the cryptocurrency market. The last 24 hours, according to CoinGlass data, has seen more than 120,000 traders getting liquidated, with the total liquidation hitting around $596 million. The single largest liquidation order happened on Binance. A trader was liquidated for $11.79 million. The bulls were liquidated for $146 million. The bears were liquidated for $428 million. Be careful out there, guys. I always say you don't want to get liquidated before the main event starts. The main event is when we see all coins pumping aggressively. Right now, Q2 of 2026 has seen Bitcoin up by 4.55%, has seen Ethereum up by 6.46%. On a monthly time frame, Bitcoin is having a wonderful month. It's up 4.55%. On the other hand, Ethereum is up a whopping 6.46% in the month of April. With all coins giving us some signs of life on a daily time frame, on a weekly time frame, on a monthly time frame, it's safe to say that some little excitement is returning back to the cryptocurrency market. Some little excitement is returning back to the altcoin market. And Ethereum, being the leader of altcoins in the cryptocurrency market, is showing some signs of life. Currently trading around $2,246, where we need Ethereum to blast above for confidence to start slowly returning back to cryptocurrency market, I believe will be $2,400. If Ethereum can rally past $2,400, market participants will start getting excited yet again. You start seeing more levels of greed return back to the cryptocurrency market. If we get a relief rally, the $3,500 level is going to be very, very pivotal. That's where we'll see some people are jumping or start feeling the FOMO. But from what we're currently trading right now, that still require Ethereum to pump aggressively to the upside. That require Ethereum to go up by more than 57%. Reaching the altcoin markets can happen in a very, very short period of time. We saw Ethereum pulling the same price movement last year. It was trading around $2,300. Before you know it, in 28 days, Ethereum was already trading around $3,900. So things can move very, very quickly in the cryptocurrency market. You have to have a plan. You have to plan your trade. And when you plan your trade, that's when you make some sweet profit. I'm still on Bitcoin dominance case. I'm still believing Bitcoin dominance is going to have a huge, huge decline at some point in time in 2026. I believe we're going to see Bitcoin dominance head towards the 50% region, maybe even lower than that. From where we're currently trading right now, that require Bitcoin dominance dumping by around 15 to 17%, which I expected to do historically. The cycle ends when Bitcoin dominance dump. We have not seen that crazy Bitcoin dominance dump this cycle. I don't think this time is different. Bitcoin dominance has been on decline since June of 2025. That's the same thing we saw in the previous bull market. Bitcoin dominance was on a decline since December of 2020. But when a lot of market participants started calling it an altcoin season, when they started feeling the impact of the pump, was around March. And by then, we were already seeing Bitcoin dominance dump for around 4 months before it eventually had that quick capitulation. We might not see a deep dump like in 2021, but I expect Bitcoin dominance at some point in time to have a big dump. Elevator down, staircase up, elevator down, price action. That's what Bitcoin dominance is doing right now. I'll not be also shocked to see in that market conditions where Ethereum is outperforming Bitcoin. Look at Ethereum's valuation against Bitcoin. Ethereum has been having a nice time against Bitcoin over the last few weeks, over the last few months. Since April of 2025, Ethereum has been positive against Bitcoin. I'll still expect more positive price action for Ethereum against Bitcoin. We look at Bitcoin, the king of the cryptocurrency market, still stuck below $76,000 level. For the bulls, we're accumulating. For the bulls, we're forming a bottom pattern. For the bears, we're just chilling before we eventually dump to Goblin Town This time around, I'm kind of bullish. I'm expecting Bitcoins to pump, even though I'm expecting altcoins up from Bitcoin. I'm not naive to think that Bitcoin has to pump for those altcoins to pump. I still believe at some point in time in 2026, that $100,000 level is possible for Bitcoin to get to $100,000. From where we're currently trading right now, that will see Bitcoin pumping by around 40%, which will send a lot of market participants going crazy, which will bring the vibes back into cryptocurrency market. You start hearing talks of we're back, we're going to the moon. This time is different. But this time might not be different. On a larger scale of things, we might still see declines in 2026. But right now, over the next few weeks and the next few months, I expect to see at worst a relief rally that will see Bitcoin going to $100,000 and possibly seeing Ethereum heading towards $3,500. For the total cryptocurrency market cap, I still stand at that $3 trillion level. That will be the line in the sand. At the $3 trillion level, I believe things will start getting interesting for the total cryptocurrency market cap. There's that possibility that will go above that. There's that possibility that the all-time highs is possible, because if we see all coins pumping, we see Bitcoin dominance dumping, and we see Bitcoin failing to set new all-time highs, we expect all those gains to convert in the altcoin markets. Let's look at some news stories going around the cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin holds $67,000 support as data exposed price to sentiment divergence. Wintermoon analyst says Bitcoin price stability against the extreme bearish sentiment present in the market is a positive, with Bitcoin ever flip $70,000 back to support. Hopefully it does that. Hopefully it does that very, very soon, because we'll be expecting higher prices as sentiment quietly improving the cryptocurrency market. We're expecting Bitcoin and other altcoins to have a good time pumping to the moon. Bitcoin ETF inflows hit $471 million, the highest since late February. Spot Bitcoin ETF draws $471 million in the strongest daily inflow in weeks, while Ethereum fund returned to gains despite cautious sentiment. I believe it's smart money that is buying. Smart money always finds a way to buy in the bottom, and they always find a way to sell the top. Right now, I believe smart money is accumulating at the bottom. Let's not be shocked to see a big pump over the next few weeks and the next few days. Bitcoin reclaimed $72,000 after US-Iran agreed to a 2-week ceasefire. Iran's Supreme National Security Council on Wednesday accepted a 2-week ceasefire in its war against the US, but emphasized this does not mean an end to the war. The price of Bitcoin pushed back $72,000 for the first time in 20 days after US and Iran agreed to a 2-week ceasefire. I agreed to suspend the bombing and attack of Iran for 2 weeks, Trump said in a Truth Social post on Tuesday, hour before its deadline for Iran to reopen the Strait of Hormuz or face military attack on key infrastructure. Iran's Supreme National Council also said it accepted the ceasefire. Bitcoin climbed 2.6% in the hours following the announcement, reaching $72.3 thousand at the time of this publication. Crypto traders have historically seen geopolitical tension as a headwind for prices, with any hint of easing often triggering quick relief rallies. So how high will that relief rally go? Only time will tell. But right now, we're seeing some signs of life in the altcoin market. Right now, we're seeing some altcoins pump 10%, 20% on the daily time frame. The next 2 weeks is going to be very, very interesting. The next 2 weeks is going to see a Bitcoin either head towards $100,000, or we'll just see it have a relief rally. But one thing is sure, possibly good times ahead in the next 2 weeks. Top 10 cryptocurrency market capitalization still not changed. Hyperliquid is sitting at number 10. Dogecoin at number 9, Tron is sitting at number 8, Solana, BNB, XRP, Ethereum, and Bitcoin makes up the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization. The biggest gainers and the biggest losers in the cryptocurrency market over the last 7 days. The last 7 days has seen some altcoins start showing signs of life. Remember, guys, I believe when all coins are down bad, when pessimism is down, when pessimism is at an all-time high, when the vibes are down, that's actually when you make some money. That's when you want to be accumulating. That's when you want to get ready for bull market, because the bear market is where you get most money. The bear market is where you make most money. You just don't know that yet. You make this money in the bear market, you cash it out in the bull market. If you look at that news stories going around the cryptocurrency market right now, Morgan Stanley is set to launch Morgan Stanley's Bitcoin ETF is set to launch on Wednesday. SEC admits certain crypto enforcement cases deliver no investment benefit. Iran Bitcoin hash falls 77% over the past quarter amidst conflict, and FDIC moves to regulate stablecoin issuer under the Genius Act. For the gainers and the losers in the cryptocurrency market over the last 24 hours, Zcash among the gainers. Zcash is up 22%, Layer 0 is up 18%, Edge is up 16%, Ethereum is up 14%, and Internet Computer has made an 11% gain over the last 24 hours. For losers, the loser section, you have Decred down 2%, Canto down 2%, Siren down 5%, Meme down 8%, and Dex down 13%. Drop your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Sentiment right now is improving the cryptocurrency market. Market participants are expecting higher prices over the next few days and the next few weeks. Bitcoin cleared $72,000. Ethereum cleared $2,200. How high do you think the altcoin market will go? How high do you think Bitcoin will go? Are you still expecting that elusive altcoin season pump anytime soon? Drop your thoughts about that in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like these. Turn on the post notifications to get notified anytime I drop a new video, anytime I go live. Remember, guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. And investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Invest for the long haul. Don't get too scared. Don't get too greedy. See you guys in my next video.